Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get notified for the latest tech videos.
Hey, what's up YouTube, this is Wasay here and today we're going to unbox the Ugreen USB C 5-in-1 adapter or a hub. So let's begin the unboxing video. Here is the box of the Ugreen parcel. So I bought it from the ras.pk. If you are interested in the product, I will put the buying link in the video description. So the reason why I bought this particular USB or USB C hub is that I have bought a Mac and I need to have some expansion regarding USB type A and Ethernet. So that's the main reason why I bought this hub. So here you can see the box Ugreen USB C multifunction docking station 5-in-1. So again, super fast transfer speed 4K at 60 Hz, and it has a PD charging supported, meaning that you can also charge your Mac as well by plugging the type C charger to this as well. On the side there's nothing much. On the top and bottom we got the C's, and on the back we got the port specification. Again, we have a HDMI port which can support up to 4K at 60 Hz, RJ45 basically an Ethernet port, and RJ45 is the connector name, and it can go up to 1000 megabits per second. A USB-C port which supports power delivery up to 100 watts, and two USB 3.0 ports which support 5 gigabits per second each of them. The same specification are written here as well. So again, the manufacturer and so on, not much on the box. So let's see the actual product. As far as the pricing is concerned, I got it for around 25 USD. In Pakistani rupees it's around 5000 PKR. So a little bit expensive, but still cheaper than many of the other USB-C hubs out there. Here is the hub, and we got some of the documentation, user instruction if you want to read them, as well another USB-C multi-function guide. Here we have the USB-C cable on one side, some good length of a cable, which is great because if you have your Mac on some back side, then this is going to help. And here we have our USB-C hub. Can't say for sure if it's fully plastic because it's giving me some metal kind of feel. So yeah, build quality not that bad. Flexible cable. Here we have Ugreen logo on the top. On one side of the hub it's going to be completely closed, no ports at all, and on the other side and on the back you're going to have your ports, which is cool because in some cases you have all of your ports on the left side or on the right side, so you can place it anywhere you want and have your cables on one side. First of all, the type C cable which supports power delivery up to 100 watts, two USB 3.0 ports and an HDMI port which can support 4K at 60 Hz. And last but not least, the RJ45 or your Ethernet port which can support up to 1000 megabits per second. The main reason why I bought this because my MacBook Pro doesn't have the Ethernet port, so I can use it as well to have an external display, USB-A ports to connect my keyboard and USB headphones, and a type C port if I want to use the same port to charge. So a lot of connections available. They come in many variants, but I bought this particular one. Now let me show you when I'm going to connect almost all of my equipment using all of these ports, and let's see if they work or not. And the last thing is that since it has a type C port, so some of your Android phones do support it, iPads as well, which have type C port. I don't know for sure which of them support it, but many of them support this type C port where people connect the Ethernet port here and the type C onto their iPad or their Android phones, and they have wide internet, again depending on which model of the phone or iPad they have which supports it. Here I have connected the Ugreen 5-in-1 USB-C hub to my MacBook, as you can see. So the first port is the HDMI port, and I have connected my HDMI display right here, so you can see it has been connected. The second thing is basically a USB hub which contains my keyboard and mouse. So here the keyboard is connected to my Mac as well as my mouse. So these are again not Apple branded keyboard and mouse, but they are working perfectly alright using this hub. The next thing is my USB headphones. I think these are the bloody G570 headphones, and you can see they are also connected to my Mac as well.
And the last thing is that it had a type C port, the hub, which was used for power delivery, but I have connected my external NVMe SSD to it and the hub is not reading it, meaning that the last type C port that you're going to have on this hub is used mainly for power delivery and you cannot use it to transfer data. Here you can see that I have connected the Ethernet cable to the Ethernet port of my Ugreen hub, and it is connected to my Mac. And for now you can see that on the Mac we got this Wi-Fi icon. If I go and disable Wi-Fi, then internet should technically work because I am now connected to Ethernet. So if I go and open Google Chrome and just open any speed test website, you can see that I am getting around 19 or 18 megabits per second and my internet connection is 20 megabits per second, which means that the USB C hub is working perfectly alright. The one thing that I don't know, that if we are connected using the LAN port, why isn't it showing on the top dock? Anyways, you can see that Ethernet is going to work really easily using this dock as well, which is useful for those guys if they have no Wi-Fi connection for some reason, because MacBooks, especially the new ones, don't have any Ethernet port. So instead of buying a single adapter which only has Ethernet port, getting this dock is much better because you're going to get much other ports as well. So yeah guys, this was the unboxing video of the Ugreen 5-in-1 USB C hub. If you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe. If you have any other questions, write them in the comment section below, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe.